everybody. I am so sorry that I am late, but I'm so happy that you guys are here and that you are waiting for me. Hello, how is everybody? You guys are out here chatting. Hello, Brandy. Did you see the flamingo? Did she release a picture of them? They are so, so cute. I haven't been on. I've been working in the shop all morning, so I have not even seen anything. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Sandy. Hello, Victoria. So glad that you are on. Hello, Tammy. Jody. Chris. Hello from Missouri. Thank you so much for joining. I am not typically late, Chris, so I apologize for being late. It was a busy, busy morning. So welcome, Chris. I'm so glad that you could be here. Hello, Brandy, Sandy, Tammy, Jody, Kim. Hello. Hello, Laura. Hi, Kelly. Tammy. No, I haven't started yet. So sorry. I've been clicking everything. I thought it was me. No, it's not you. It was totally me. Hello, Kim from Nebraska. Ooh, it's gotten warmer there. It has warmed up here too. It's not below zero all the time. So that's good. Yes, I was trying to get everything situated. It was just a very busy morning in the shop, which is a good problem to have, but I was busy trying to get stuff cut up. I like to get Thursday orders into the mail before the live stream, because by the time I'm done with the live stream, then the mail's already come. And so I like to get all that stuff done so that it can go out, because you guys know that I'm a little obsessed with getting stuff out to you within like a day. So I had to cut up some kits this morning. The Oh Happy Day kits, the Block of the Month kits. They're so pretty. Yes, Cam, did you see the first tutorial? Have you guys seen it? I saw that some of you have seen it because I've seen your comments. Hi from Little Rock. Hello, Karen. Thanks for getting on. Kelly says tutorial was great. Thank you, Kelly. Hello, Margaret. You like the tutorial too? Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you have a similar cabinet. So hopefully it's helpful or will give people ideas. Brandy says the tutorial was fantastic. Great job and loved your new cabinet. Thank you. Okay, it was like, I mean, after we got it done last night and we put it out there, I was like, it was 4.5 minutes. It was all of that for 4.5 minutes. But now I think we've gotten over the tutorial hump. And so hopefully it should go a little quicker and a little more smoothly. That's my hope. Thank you, Victoria. Okay, so you guys didn't think it was super cheesy. I mean, give me any tutorial feedback you have. If you thought it was cheesy, was it too short? Do you wish that I would have gone into more detail? I just kind of wanted to give, sometimes I think those short ones are nicer because then you can just watch it quick and then move on. But I'm excited to have the first one out there because now I have so many ideas for some other ones. So anyway, I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. For those of you who are new here, Tammy, did I skip over your comment? What was it? That's a new Tammy. Tammy S., what did you say? Hi, Tammy P. Oh, good, Brandy. Why is my phone ringing? So Tammy S. and Tammy P. are two different people, right? And I didn't see your comment, Tammy. I'm sorry. So if you could tell me that there are two Tammys. Okay. Two Tammys. Yes. Hello, hello to both of you. I know. Huckleberry stopped calling me during the live stream. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's Thursday, February 18th, 2021. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And there's a lot of stuff happening in the shop. But first of all, the very first thing that I wanted to ask, how are our friends in Texas? So far, I do not see anybody on. I don't think that is typically on from Texas, which is understandable because you guys have a lot going on down there. I did hear from a few people. Oh, I see, Tammy. Tammy P, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, there are a lot of Tammys out here. But I'm so glad that you could be on, Tammy P. Thank you so, so much for joining us. We have some new people. That's very exciting. But my thoughts are with our friends down in Texas, because there's some scary stuff going on down there. And I did hear from a couple people yesterday that people are okay, but a lot of people are without power. It's very cold. There's just hoping that they don't have, freezing pipes on top of electricity and that's out and all of that kind of stuff. So there's just a lot of crazy stuff going on down there. And so I have been thinking about all of our friends that are down in Texas and hoping that everybody is faring well and that everybody is doing okay. I was happy to hear from a couple of them yesterday that things were going okay. But I'm thinking about you. So if you ever have a chance to give an update, please let us know how you're doing. Hello, Trisha. My granddaughter snowed in Baylor College, no water, but has power. It is so scary, Donna. I mean, I've been hearing about this stuff that's been going on down there, and Moda was shut down for the rest of this week. I think they're shut down. They were without power for a long time. And then some of our friends from this community, from our Happy Little Stitch Shop community, are down there as well. So it's very scary. And I hope your granddaughter is doing okay, Donna, because that can be a scary thing to be in, especially when you're not used to it, and you just can't be prepared for it. Sleet and ice storm right now. Oh, I mean, the East has just been getting hit really hard as well. Hello, Joe. The weather is crazy here, especially in certain parts of the country. So I'm sending good thoughts and prayers out to people who have a lot of stuff going on right now. So just know that we're thinking of you, and we really hope that the weather turns and that things start to get better very, very soon. Rose says, we are part of the rolling blackouts, but today is the first day we have had power with no disruptions. Oh, that's a step in the right direction, Rose. Let's hope that it keeps heading in that direction. Yeah, it is scary, Sandy. It for sure is. It's no joke what's going on down there. Karen Weber, saw your precious new seeds project. Last Flosstube, she was reading about you guys. What? Really? I haven't seen that, Karen, so I'm a little surprised. I'll have to try to check it out. So Brandy lives in Texas, right? I don't remember for sure, but I just hope that everybody's doing okay. Okay, so I have some exciting things for you. Number one, my oldest turned 14 this week, and so I just cannot believe I have been a little misty all week about just the passage of time and how quickly it goes, and that I can possibly have a 14-year-old daughter, because surely I'm still like 20 something, right? So I can't have a 14-year-old daughter. Teresa says, my daughter is in Austin, scary, and supplies running short at stores. Boil water notices for all those who still have it. I am sure that she is scared. That is frightening. It is very, very frightening. Yes, so she had a very good birthday. She decided she got to plan out how she wanted her day to go. She got to pick her meals for the day, and she got to pick what kind of cake she wanted. So I made her a birthday cake, and we had a nice little celebration for her. Oh, April says, yeah, it is scary, scary, scary. Still Austin, I had to evacuate the hotel. We were able to get to them by Saturday. Oh, I bet it is scary for them. Yeah, so continued thoughts and prayers go to you guys. And please, hopefully by next week, things will be, when we meet again next week, things will be on the upswing, and things will be looking up. That is my hope. I heard that it's supposed to be in the 60s there next week, but I know that there's a lot of fixing and kind of getting stuff back under control again that needs to happen even when the weather does improve. So we are definitely thinking about you guys. Sandy, is your birthday in February too? Yeah, so she had a good birthday, and she picked a family movie to watch, and we watched, I think this is on Disney Plus, maybe. It's called Togo. Have you guys ever heard of that? It's a movie called Togo, and it's about an Alaskan sled dog named Togo. It was very interesting, based on a true story, super good. I would highly recommend it to anybody who likes true stories and is a lover of dogs or of pets. It was very, very good. It was a great choice. She had watched it a few times herself, and she's really been wanting to watch it with the family. And so we finally got a chance to sit down and watch it. And it was a really, really good movie. I loved it. Oh, happy belated birthday, Sandy. I live in Missouri, the area. Oh, yeah. I've been having outages, but the electric company was doing several controlled small outages. I didn't experience that. Thank goodness. It is such a great story, Sandy. Hello, Valeria. You are here. We were just talking about everybody in Texas and how you are doing. How are you doing? Are you warmer today than you were yesterday? I was thinking about you the rest of the day yesterday, hoping that things were getting better and that you were able to have some heat. Kelly, my daughter turned 40 this month, and I was so perplexed because I'm still in my 20s, right? That's how I feel. Like, I can't possibly be old enough to have a 14-year-old daughter. Okay, so you guys keep giving updates. I'm going to jump in so that we're not like super, super late. But I really want to hear how everybody's doing. So Valeria, if you let us know how you're doing and how you're feeling down there. So the birthday, that was good. I would recommend that movie. Valeria says, today we were doing great. I hope the power will stay on. Oh, me too. Thank goodness it is back on. Hopefully it just keeps getting better and better. That's what we're all hoping and praying for you guys down there. Okay, so I'm going to jump in. This week we are going to jump into cross stitch first. Oh, and in the tutorial, if you guys you could probably hear my little one in the background at the end. We were doing the ending, and she got to be kind of, she was making a bunch of noise in the background. And my husband was like, oh, we have to do it over again. And I was like, no, it doesn't matter. I don't think people are going to care. You can probably not even hear her very much. So hopefully that was not distracting, and it just added some enjoyment. Valeria, you have so much on your plate. Thank you so much for a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Yes, Valeria. And how did your husband like your hair? I thought it was darling. I really liked it. I thought it was a fun new hairdo. Yes, so glad you're doing better. Hope it keeps getting continued prayers. Fingers crossed that the electricity stays on and your heater. No kidding, Sandy. Okay, so let's jump into some cross stitch. How is everybody doing with their stitching right now? We are in the midst of a bunch of stitch alongs. I also got some new patterns in the shop, so I'm excited to his mouth dropped to the floor. Oh my goodness. I loved your hair too. I thought it was so cute. I liked it. Add a little pizzazz to your life. Everybody needs that every now and then. I also got some new cross stitch patterns in the shop. Sorry, I'm so scattered today. There's a lot going on. My thoughts are in many different places with everything that's going on right now in Texas and everything else. So typically I'm not super scattered. I might always be a little scattered, but maybe not this scattered. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we have our February stitch of the month. This is our stitch spotlight for February. It is called Snow Love by Country Cottage Needleworks. And this kit will be available for a couple more weeks, and then it'll be put away in the filing cabinet. Yay for Snow Village. Are you liking it, Victoria? Yes, this is such a cute pattern, and it's perfect for February. I mean, I just thought it was great for February. And you guys, I'm so excited about March and April. I have March and April stitch spotlights picked out. My mom has already stitched March. It's super cute. I just need to figure out how I'm going to finish it. And she took April yesterday and she's starting to stitch that. And she called me this morning and she said, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm really excited about it because April's in particular is from a designer that I have not really heard much of, and it's super adorable. So I'm excited for the spotlights that are coming up. Yes, Snow Cute. So when you purchase this, if you are interested in purchasing this stitch spotlight, you get the pattern, the DMC floss kit, and you get to choose your choice of cloth to stitch it on. The options are 14 count Aida, 16 count Aida, 28 count Lucana, or 32 count linen. So when you go to the website to purchase it, there's a drop down and you get your choice of what fabric you are comfortable or want to stitch on. So you can click on it and you can see a picture of the fabric because there are different colors depending on the count that you choose. So this is our Snow Love February Stitch Spotlight. It'll be available for a couple more weeks. Super cute. And remember, these design boards I got from Scarlet Sky Design. Shelby is her name. Her and her husband own this company and they make these mounting boards and I think that they are fabulous. So Scarlet Sky Design, she's on Instagram. You can find her there. Okay. And I'll post. Loving it. Just took a picture in the snow and oh, I can't wait to see it. Yours froze. Oh no, Tammy. Okay, then we are also working through, some of you are stitching February Truckin' Along by Stitching with the Housewives. And this one is super cute. I haven't seen a ton of updates for this one, but I hope that for anybody who's stitching it, please share updates because these trucks are adorable. March's is really cute too. So next month you'll get March to work on that. We are also working on Glitter Village. This is Glitter House 2. This is my mom's that she stitched up. I'm trying to get it so there's not a lot of glare. There we go. She is loving this stitch. She's having a lot of fun with it. She loves the cloth. She loves how they're stitching up. They're super, super cute. I had no idea that this would be such a fun and adorable stitch. So Glitter House 2, that is in process this month. That is a fun stitch along. We are also working, yes, Tammy, I am live every week on Thursdays at 1:30. Okay, what background did your mom use on Glitter Village? So for the stitch along, the cloth that we used is called Stardust. It's by Charles Craft and it's called Stardust and it's the gold Stardust. Stardust comes in two colors, either silver or gold, and it's the gold Stardust in 14 count Aida. And it's on serious supply shortage right now. That's why I don't have any in the shop right now. I could only get my hands on enough to cover all of the stitch along members. But I'm hoping that it will be available at some point again, but there is a big backlog for that cloth in particular. Tammy, Angela, are you able to post stuff to us? That way you can post website and I can copy and paste in my favorites. So I have stuff in the description below the video, or like, do you want me to type it to you right now? So there's that. I don't know if that helps you. April, Tammy P, try refreshing. Tammy, yes, try refreshing. Hi, Sue. Oh, good, Tammy, you're back. Just so that you know, we are live every Thursday at 1:30 p.m. right here, 1:30 p.m. Central, same time, same place every week. Okay, so we are doing Early Americans, and I'm loving this stitch along. I'm so glad we decided to do it. And I'm so glad we decided to do it in January. You know, like it's kind of nice to have something that's not winter themed to mix in there and switch it up a little bit. Here, oh, I'm still working on the border. Here is my Early Americans. So first we did Betsy Ross, which is over here. And we just did John Hancock, which is right there. I am loving it. These are so darling. They're so cute. And they're quick little stitches and I love it. I just love it. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I'm glad that we're doing it. So I'm excited about that one. I love it too, Jeanette. Early Americans. Gorgeous Angela says, Sandy, thank you so much. I love the colors too. And at first when I started, I thought, oh, these colors are kind of appropriately so. You know, they're more kind of on the drab side, but that's kind of appropriate for that time, for the era. But as I started stitching it, I was like, I love these colors. I love that blue and red. It's perfect. Like it's not bright. It's perfect. And I love the cloth that we're using, the waxing moon. It's kind of got this old parchment feel to it that would be kind of similar to that era. So I really love how that one came together. Victoria, that border, I know, by the Twisted Stitcher. Her name is Vanna. So that border is free. And if you just go to Google and search for Early Americans border, it should pop up. But she designed it and is making it available to people for free, which is super nice. Tammy P, I love your project bags. Where can I find them? Okay, so I have been lucky enough to get a couple project bags from some of you fabulous viewers and customers out there, which I am so appreciative because I like trying different stuff. So this one that I had just popped up. This came from, she's on Instagram and she's called the Stay-at-Home Quilter. The Stay-at-Home Quilter. Her name is Kim, and she made this beautiful patchwork kind of patriotic thing. Our friend Tammy, who is on here today, she also made a project bag that I haven't gotten yet, but it's coming because weather has just been crazy. So, and as soon as it comes, I'm going to share that. And that one is beautiful as well because it has a patriotic theme, and I've seen a picture of it in the background. Through the vinyl, it says We the People. And that's kind of why I got the needle minder that I got, because it says We the People on it. And it's the United States and it has a flag all over it. So I'm super excited to, oh, okay. I know that her Scarlet Sky. So this is her, Instagram page. So if you find her on Instagram, then there's a link to their Etsy shop. I don't know what their website is off the top of my head, but I linked it in the description below. So she's also, I linked it in the description below the video. If you go to the very end of the description, I think it's at the very end and it says Scarlet Sky Designs, and there might be a website that I linked there. So check that out, Tammy, and let me know if it's there. Using Classic Colorworks on mine. Love this project. Me too. Okay, and then these other ones, Tammy P, to answer your questions. These other bags that I have are from a person on Instagram. Her name is Sharon, and her tag is @Sharon's Bags and More. And she makes these, and then she lists them on Instagram when she has some that are for sale. And you just snag them when you can get them because they go really, really fast. So those are my project bags. But we had a few live streams back. I asked the question, where does everybody get their project bags? Do you have like a favorite place you go to? A lot of people said Sharon, but there were some other suggestions out there for project bags as well. So if you go a few videos back, you might see comments where other people have gotten their project bags from too. So I hope that helps. Okay, then we are also in the midst of this stitch along. This is Spooky Hollow by Little Stitch Girl, and we are stitching Library. And I saw Eva is stitching this one, and she's stitching it all as one big piece. She said she wanted to do that, so I helped her get the cloth and stuff for it. It is so cute, and she's keeping up with it. I have fallen way behind, but she's keeping up with it, and it is darling. And this little library that she's in the middle of stitching right now is so darling. Yeah, canvas bag was so cute. I was so lucky to get it. So find Kim on Instagram and see if she'll make you one. Maybe she will. I don't know. Sharon's bags are awesome. Yes, they are. They are super awesome. I love Sharon's bags. And I'm almost I need a winter bag. Give me a break. Like I need it. I don't need it, but I would like to have a winter bag for my snow village because we're going to be doing this stitch along for like 11 months. So I might have to bug Sharon for a bag because we've already discussed this, that I need a bag for each themed stitch. Okay, then we are also doing our teeny tiny pillow stitch along featuring Lori Holt stitch card sets. And this was month 1. This is what we did in January. Super cute. And this is what we're doing right now in February. And then the third one is going to be this little basket down here. That's what we're going to be doing in March. These are the little pillows. Super cute. So I love stitching these. I'm excited. I did the first 3 like boom, boom, boom. And then I was like, okay, calm down, wait and try to stitch with people when the stitch along starts. So now I've kind of waited, but they go super fast and they're really kind of addictive. So once I get back into it, I know that I'm going to be, you know, really wanting to stitch those a lot. Okay. Oh, that was Snow Love. I already showed that. And then Snow Village. This is a super, super cute stitch. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest. This first one, I think it's super cute, totally worth all of the snow to get it done. But what I'm really looking forward to are all of those cute, colorful shops that are part of this village. So I'm kind of like wanting to get done with the first one so that I can, what might be coming? Ooh, Tammy. That's a tease. Hint, hint. I'm excited. Sandy, yes, are you doing? Is so much snow, Victoria. I mean, oh my gosh. I felt that way a little bit every once in a while about Frosty Forest, but it was so worth it in the end because Frosty Forest, that back there, that was so cute once it got all done. So it's like, okay, it was totally worth it. But I had to kind of get geared up a little bit to start this one because I was having flashbacks to Frosty Forest and I started it and I'm enjoying it totally. But if I'm being honest, I'm really looking forward to the rest of the shops in the village. So here's where I'm at. Let me take my needle off because it's got thread all over it. I haven't gotten super far. You guys, I seriously have a lot of stitching to catch up on. So that's my snow village. I'll hold it up closer. Let's see if I can fold it. There's my snow village. Okay, let's see. What are people saying? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Tammy, I will type that. Who was it that added the extra snowman? That was Sharon. She added the extra snowman for her family. It was so darling. She sent it to me last year, a picture of it. It was so, so cute. And this, I sat for a considerable amount of time, Elizabeth, trying to figure out if I could add 8 little snow people to this banner. And I would have had to leave out all of the trees. Like there wouldn't have been any trees, or I would have had to make the center, you know, bigger, and then it would have disrupted the entire layout. So I couldn't do it, but I really wanted to do it because I think that's such an adorable idea. So for the snow people, where is it? Oh my gosh. For the little snowmen, Sharon added enough to have a snowman represent each person in her family. So she added a 5th one, which was super cute. I just couldn't figure out how to add 8, but I wish that I could. So I'm going to stick with the 4, but it's super, super cute. That whole bottom piece under the snowman. I know. That's why I'm saving it for last. I had to do the trees to get a little bit of color in there. And I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna add some leaves because I just need a little bit of color. And then I will tackle that bottom part with all of the white. We'll get that cranked out. I really have to work on this weekend. And I really have to work on Shine On this weekend. And I have a lot of sewing to do. So I said to my husband, I might need some time this weekend just to like get some stuff done. I need some time to get some stuff done. He said, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I guess we can watch again later. Da, da, da. Thank you, Victoria. Brandy, I still have not started. I'm trying to get another project done, but thank you, Brandy. The Snow Village is full. It is full, Donna. But if you email me, Donna, I can try to see, as long as I can make up a floss kit for you, I might be able to help you out. So send me an email, Donna, and I'll have the girls go through and see if we can make up another floss kit. Because I'm pretty sure I have a pattern. I know that for sure. And I'm pretty sure I have some cloth. So it would just be the floss kit that I would have to figure out. So just send me an email. Where did you get your needle minder? I know it was perfect for that. I got it from a place on Etsy called Gina's Boutique. I'm pretty sure that's it. Gina's Boutique. Super cute needle minders. I would love to carry them in the shop. I wish that I could learn how to do those needle minders and offer them in the shop because I have so many ideas for needle minders that I would love to be able to sell, but I don't know how to make them. I just need to do some research on that. I think Sharon has it on her Instagram. Oh, she might. Sorry. Yeah, tickle in my throat. And I do the bags. Yes, Tammy. Tammy does the bags too. Could you overlap the snowman? I don't know, Elizabeth. That's a good idea. The fabric for Snow Village is called Rain. It's by Wichell, and it's 16 count Aida, and it's Country French Rain. And for those of you who are stitching, you might notice that it's a very soft, like it's not a stiff cloth like some cross stitch cloths are. Note to you, when you are purchasing cloth, anything that has Country French with it is going to be that softer cloth. So if it says Country French Rain, or there's Country French Golden Needle, I think is another one. Anything that says Country French is going to be that softer Aida. So this one is called Rain, Tammy. I'm going to add hats to the smaller snowmen to represent my two sons. I love it, Sandy. That's so cute. I'm going to start mine in winter. Oh, yay, Joe. It looks very soft. It's beautiful. It is very soft, and it's kind of unraveling a lot. So I don't typically zigzag or tape my edges, but I might have to with this one because it's coming loose. And then we are also working on Sew by Row by Lori Holt. This beauty right here. This is a slow sew along. Like we are doing a slow along because we're doing just a row each month. And that's kind of how we wanted to do it. That's how we had talked about it before we started. Just with everything that everybody has going on, people kind of wanted to just take a row a month. So that's what we're doing. We're taking this one nice and easy, making it last so we can enjoy it longer. And here's where I am. I'm done with February. All of those quilt blocks were so fun to stitch. They were so fun to stitch. These were also slightly addicting for me. I really had fun stitching those. And next up, we have the irons. So the irons of March. I think that's what I named it. So Sew by Row. This is a fun one. I'm excited to finish it, and then I'm gonna frame it and hang it back here along with Shine On. Yeah, it is. It can be a lot to stitch depending on the row, Sandy. You're totally right. Those machines, that was a lot to stitch. Yeah, it's nice. You know, I kind of like mixing it up. I like having a handful of sew-alongs that I'm in the midst of. to just have a little bit of variety. So I'm liking it that I can jump in, I can do a row, then I can, do something else for the month and get a little variety each month. Okay, so this is my Shine On. I am loving this stitch. It is so happy. It is so vibrant. I love it. I usually save this one for the end of the month because it is easy for me to just sit down and lose myself in the stitching. So that I have not gotten very far though this month on this one. So I have a lot of stitching to do. Oh, I can't show that. I have a lot of stitching to do for Shine On, a lot of cross stitching to do for this one, and a lot for Snow Village. I got to get those two done over these next couple weeks. Then I also have my blocks to make for the block of the month from this one. And this month we are working on these X's at the top, kind of the cross stitch blocks. So I'm hoping to get those made up quick. And then I have some other secret sewing that I am trying to get done. And I'm going to talk to you about it in a little bit. Okay, so while we're still on the cross stitch side of things, I have some new charts to show you that just arrived this week. And I pulled out some notions to share with you from the shop. Thank you, Sandy. I get very bored easily, so it's working well for me. Good, I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, first of all, for my floss storage, you guys, I am loving that floss cabinet. Before, I was keeping all of my floss in this jar, and every time I had to go pull floss, I had to dump out this jar. It was pretty to have it in here, but I had to dump out this jar and I had to go through all the floss in order to find what I needed. I dreaded pulling floss for projects because it was tedious and it was so time consuming. Although I will say that my girls and sometimes some of my boys would come and help find the floss that was needed. And it turned into a little bit of a game of who could find the floss first. So we would dump all the floss out and I would say the number that we needed and people would go through and try to find the floss. And whoever would find it first, it was like bingo. It was like Flosstube or something like that. So it kind of was a little bit fun in that regards, but that didn't happen all the time. Oftentimes it was me digging through the floss. So now that they are in those drawers and in that cabinet, it is so much easier. It's like lickety split. I can go, I can find, I can get it all together and get to work. And all of these floss bobbins, so these are the ones that I use, they're in the shop. I can pull them and put them on a little binder ring and then just drop them in my project bag. And then I have all my floss together on the binder ring. I'm loving it. It's fabulous. So this is in the shop. This, look, I've repurposed for mini charms that we have for sale in the shop. Clearly, we have a lot of folktale right now. A lot of folktale mini charms in the shop. But I think that's super cute just to display mini charms in there. Brandy, I know. I have some secret stitching I'm doing. I'm so excited. I just need time with my sewing machine, though. I need uninterrupted time to just get it done. I'm a little nervous jumping into my Shine On quilt along. I think it's that B block. I'd love to hear if you have any tips. That B block was actually not bad. I did not have a problem with the B block. Some of the other ones I had some hiccups with, but the B block I did not. Have you taught your kids how to cross stitch a quilt yet? Cross stitch, yes. My oldest one actually really likes to cross stitch, but they're kind of bogged down with school right now. So she's not finding a lot of time to do it. So my two oldest girls, yes, I have taught them how to cross stitch. It really clicked for my oldest one. It did not click so well for my middle daughter. But I think she'll really like it if she just has the patience to kind of try it. She is a little bit of a firecracker, that one. And so sitting down and being patient isn't always her cup of tea. So we'll see about that. And then quilting, they have done some sewing. They sewed masks, quite a few masks actually, when the pandemic first started. They did a lot of mask sewing. We have not done quilting yet, but I had this idea pop into my mind today. which I have to like organize my thoughts and kind of come up with a plan. But so many of you have been requesting a beginner's quilt along. And I have an idea for that, an idea for how to do it. And I think that it'll be really, really fabulous. So I'm excited to offer that for people who have been asking, because so many of you have been asking for a long time. And I have an idea. And now that we kind of have the tutorial side of things maybe up and running a little bit, it might be easier for me to get out there and do a tutorial for something like that. So for those of you who are beginner quilters and who are looking for something like that, stay tuned. That's what I'm hoping. All my floss are on those bobbins. You can even buy number stickers to number your bobbins. Yes, I was writing them all. We had a little floss wrapping party over the weekend to get all of those done and get them stored away. I'm loving that storage. I'm very, very excited about it. Okay, so the floss bobbins are in the shop. Then we have these awesome scissors. I use these blue ones quite a bit actually in the shop, and this one would be perfect for cross stitch. These were recommended. Somebody asked me to carry these. They're called Karen K. Buckley's Perfect Scissors. They are a little bit more pricey than your average embroidery scissors, but they're super sharp. Like this one, I use quite a bit in the shop when I need just a quick scissors to snip stuff. I use this one quite a bit, and I really, really like it. So these are both in the shop. They're a little bit higher price point, but they're excellent scissors. And they came very highly recommended by a number of people. So they're in the shop. And then in keeping in theme with some cutting tools, I have Fiskars. This is a 60 millimeter rotary cutter. So this one is a little bit bigger for some heavy duty cutting. This is in the shop. And I just started using this one. This is a 45 millimeter Olfa, but it's an ergonomic one. And I am loving it. I don't have to flick the protective sheath up all the time. You just squeeze this and the sheath comes back so that your blade can cut. It's really nice not to have to flick that all the time with my thumb. So I'm really liking this one quite a bit, actually. So those are both in the shop. And then Lori Holt's seam roller. This is a handy little tool to just press your seams quickly before you iron, or if you're in the middle of piecing. Very, very cute. So those are all in the shop. And then I have some new patterns. Yes, I like those scissors. They have covers for the blades too. Yes, they do. That's the other thing that I like. You can see right here is the cover for that one. And this one has a little cover on the side too. That's the other thing that I like. Yes. Yes, yes. Some do have serrated tips, which kind of helps your fabric not fray as much. I have that 45 millimeter one and love that one. It's my favorite. It is kind of mine too. I've been using that one to cut Vintage Christmas, our Cozy Christmas Vintage Christmas kits. And I'm loving it because I'm cutting a lot. And I've really noticed that it's a lot quicker and kind of handier to use. That seam roller is the bomb, mostly for paper piecing. These flew out the door, so I have them back in stock, and I wanted to share. Plus, they're kind of cute. I like them. Okay, then we have some new patterns in the shop. First up, you guys, look what has arrived. It's winter. Celebrate Winter by Madame Chantilly. So for those of you who are part of our Celebrate Tiered Trays Stitch Along by Madame Chantilly, here is winter. It is here. So this will be part of the invoicing that I do at the end of this month for shipments to happen for March, for our Stitch Alongs for March. So I plan to invoice probably next weekend, I think. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. I'll send out invoices then. And for those of you who were signed up for our Celebrate Tiered Trays, you will be receive an invoice for this pattern. I'm pretty excited. I have to look. The only thing that I'm concerned about is floss. There are still shortages and delays with floss. I just got the pattern, and I'm a little concerned about having floss. But the pattern is here, so I'm super excited about that. And it is so cute. Look at that. Look at that snowy owl and that fox and the snowman in the jar. It's so darling. If you have extra fat quarters after you cut up Cozy Christmas, will you please? Yes. Yes, I totally will. And I think that I will have some left. And I know I have quite a list going for people who want to join our Vintage Christmas. And I am working to see if I can secure more fabric to be able to open up more spots. So I'm working on it for you guys because I so desperately want for you guys who want it to be able to have it, to be able to have a kit and to be able to participate. So I'm working on that. So everybody keep your fingers crossed. I hope that I can get it soon. Great idea for use of the roller. Didn't think about that. Yes. Tammy S, can you get the Riley Blake? I have it on order, Tammy. So those are on back order, like significantly back ordered. I ordered that probably before Christmas, so a couple months ago. And I think that I'm not supposed to get it till March or April. So they're back ordered pretty significantly. But I do have those on order. So they will be coming as soon as they are able to get them and ship them to me. They will be coming. Fingers crossed that you will have more room for Vintage Christmas. I hope so. Kim's Easter one. Oh my gosh. Didn't it, Brandy? Kim, I love seeing those tiered trays because I so desperately wanted to stitch those and I totally fell behind. And so at least I can see them through Kim and they are beautiful. And Kayla. Kayla's keeping up too. And hers are beautiful as well. So I love seeing those. I am so glad that you are doing them, Kim. And I am so glad that you are sharing them because they are adorable. Thank you, Sandy. Save one, save me one, please. Yes, I will. The other thing I tried to order was an iron. And that one, they just told me I'm not going to, at first they said, I ordered it before Christmas and they said it's back ordered till March. And now they just told me it's back ordered till like June or July. So things are just crazy right now. So I'm hoping that that improves over time as well. Okay, then a few more cross stitch patterns. I've been trying to get some more spring and Easter patterns in the shop. And so some of them arrived. This one is called Spring Beauty by The Pedal Pusher. I thought this one was so cute. Can you see it? It's so darling. And The Pedal Pusher, that's a designer I haven't heard much of. And then this is Spring Friends by Madame Chantilly. Look at that. It's so cute. Spring Friends by Madame Chantilly. I am such a fan of hers. I think she does really great stuff. Okay, Country Cottage Needleworks. This was highly requested and I finally got it. Love Lives Here. This is the new pattern by Country Cottage Needleworks that released at the beginning of this month, end of January. I can't remember, but just over the last month or so, it released from Nicu. And this is what it looks like. It's very cute. Those bunnies are so cute with the little chicks. They're so cute. Yeah, this one is darling as well. And then you guys, this one is called Spring Has Come. And it's by the Prairie Schooler. And in this one, you get the large, the main pattern. You also get this little seasonal. So that I think, spring. So there's a lamb, a robin, a bunny, and a chicken. And then you also get these little ornament patterns. So you get like 3 patterns in one. Oh, Kim, that's right. I did not put that together. That's another stitch along that we had talked about. Oh, have a good day, Joe. That is another one that we had talked about. I need to look into that again. That could be fun for fall. So Spring Has Come by the Prairie Schooler. Okay, then how is everybody doing with their block of the month? This is the Shine On block of the month that we are in the midst of. And we are supposed to be working this month on Is it that one? No. Where are we? I just finished that. Okay, this. Can I show you? I'll show you over here. Those. Look at those. That's what we're going to be working on. It's super, super cute. Kim did these and she said that they were super fast. So I'm hoping to get that done this weekend. And then I am still cutting up our vintage Christmas kits. I have not gotten an update yet on the bolt of fabric that we're waiting for. Last I heard it was still stuck at the ports. They're just a bunch of boats and ships out waiting to come through the ports. It's crazy. So as soon as that gets here, I will be invoicing and getting these out the door to you. And I hope that it still happens this month. I hope it arrives this month, but I don't know. Jane Austen, that is this box back here. I have secured a few more of those quilt kits because the ones I secured before sold out so quickly. And I had people ask me to get more. So I was able to secure more of the Jane Austen quilt kit that comes in this adorable keepsake box. They are due to arrive in May or June, and I only have a limited quantity left. And once they are gone, they are gone. I don't think that I will be able to get more of this. So this might be the last go around for Jane Austen. So if you're interested in that, don't delay because I'm not going to have more. Okay. And then flea market. Let's talk flea market. The yardage all arrived. You guys are in the midst of your flea market flowers sew along with Lori Holt through her blog and maybe her YouTube channel. I'm not sure. I have a fat quarter bundle available in the shop for anybody who's looking for flea market fabric. This is a beautiful, beautiful collection. I think this is my favorite print from the collection right there. It's called Kitchen. It's very, very cute. So I have a fat quarter bundle left in the shop. And you guys, the table runner arrived. Look at this little box. It's so cute. Riley Blake really does a superb job with their kit boxes. I think that they are adorable. So this is the box. This is the table runner that it makes. Super darling. This is using Flea Market fabric by Lori Holt for Riley Blake Designs. And inside of here, you get that. The pattern. So you get the pattern. And you get two 5-inch stackers. And you get a chunk of this beautiful fabric right here. And really a significant chunk of this fabric right here. Look at that for the background. And it says, this beautiful fabric was designed by Lori Holt. So this, you guys, I'm making it. This might be some of the secret sewing that I'm going to try to do this weekend. Some of you have reached out and asked if I can do a tutorial for this because some of you didn't realize that there was applique involved. And so you would like some guidance in doing that. My first suggestion would be to go check out Lori Holt's applique videos on her YouTube channel. She's an amazing teacher. Her method is really straightforward, really simple. If you can see it for one quilt, then you can just apply that method to whatever applique you're doing. So that would be my first suggestion because nobody's going to teach you better than the person who came up with it herself. So check out Lori's video. But my hope is to do a step-by-step tutorial for this. Now, through a tutorial, I can't go into a lot of details based on what's in the pattern because that's copyright issues, but I can go through how to do some of the techniques. So I'm excited to maybe try to give that a try. I'm hoping to be able to do it. But this is the table runner. These are available in the shop. I have a few left. For those of you who reserved it, I sent out all the invoices, except for those of you who also reserved the Flea Market Windows quilt kit, because that, oops, sorry, that is due to arrive, I think, tomorrow to me. So let me show you. Let me find. Okay, So the table runner has arrived. This is what I just showed you. But this kit up here is called Flea Market Windows, and some of you reserved both. So if you reserved both, since this arrived just this week, this is going to arrive this week too. I'm just going to save them and I'm going to ship them together for you and save you on shipping costs. So once this arrives, which I think is due, as long as there are no delays, should be due to me tomorrow, then I will send out invoices for those of you who did both of this. What do people do with all of those boxes? I'll have a bunch after the Pillow Club. So a lot of people use them for your sewing room, for storage in your sewing room. Some people store fabric in it. Some people store charm packs in it. It's perfect for charm pack storage. You could, I don't know, you could store all sorts of scraps in there. You could store some notions in there. They're super cute though. You just display them. Oh, Tammy here stores her embroidery floss. I think they would be a great way to store fat quarters. I know. They are so pretty. Those pillow kit boxes are adorable. I use those boxes to keep blocks in as I make them, to keep them safe from raveling. Right now I'm using one to keep my shine on blocks in. That's perfect. That's a great idea, Jody. Okay, so this one is coming soon, and then I will invoice for all of that. For those of you who already paid, your flea market table runner kits are on the way to you. So I'm excited about that. It's really, really cute. I can't wait to make it. I'm really excited about it. Okay, then guess what else arrived this week? Oh, good, Jane. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, Happy Day has arrived. And you guys, it is so pretty. Look at this. Look at these colors. They are so happy and so vibrant and just perfect for right now. Absolutely perfect for this time of year. This was just the breath of fresh air that I needed. When this arrived the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, this print is so pretty. And this print is so pretty. I like this one. I like this one. It's so beautiful. I have one fat quarter bundle left. This is it right here. Oh Happy Day by Sandy Gervais from Riley Blake Designs. And the kit that I have been busy cutting up is right here. Look at this. This is like so much fabric. It's crazy. This is the Block of the Month kit. This is the quilt that we are making. It is so pretty. And you guys, it is a really good size quilt. So I'm hoping to get some of these blocks done this weekend too, so I don't fall behind right off the bat. But I'm sewing along with this one. My hope is to do a tutorial maybe each month to go over the blocks that we're going to be doing each month and try to make the sew along a little bit more interactive. So at least it's not just me on our live stream showing you my blocks, but maybe kind of going through the process with you. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I don't know if that's what you guys would like or not, or if it's worth my time to do that, but I think it would be nice to kind of try to provide some more interaction through a sew along and make it a little bit more fun. Can't wait to get them. I know, Jane, I have your stuff all sitting here just waiting for that Flea Market Windows kit to come. And as soon as it comes, I'll send you that invoice and then get all of your goodies packaged up and ready to go. Ah, Sam. Oh, thank you, Valeria. Thank you so much. Sam, you are a hoot. That cracks me up. So this is Oh Happy Day. It's the Block of the Month Club. I'm very, very excited to do this. This fabric collection is gorgeous. I will tell you that I have the fat quarter bundle in the shop. I have charm packs in the shop, and I have layer cakes for Oh Happy Day in the shop. I have not gotten the yardage listed. My hope was to get it listed this morning, so it would be listed by the time I got on here with you guys. But I didn't get it done. I did not get it done because I was busy cutting up a bunch of these kits. So I will have the yardage on the website as soon as I can. If I have enough gumption to do it after this live stream, then I will try to get to work on it right away. But you guys don't want to miss out on trying to get some of this into your life because it is so pretty. It's a really pretty collection. I'm very excited about it. I think it'll be great too, Valeria. I'm so excited. And I have backing in the shop. So don't forget to check out backing options. So That's Oh Happy Day. Here are the backing options. We have this in aqua, the same print in black for backing, and the backing that Sandy used on hers is the cream, which is beautiful. So I have all of those, and the backing for the Oh Happy Day Block of the Month quilt takes 8 yards of backing. So it's kind of a chunk of fabric for sure. Okay, then you guys, what else is coming this month? Notting Hill. It should be coming very, very soon. I've seen all the teaser posts out on Instagram. This one is going to be darling. We have this quilt available to reserve in the shop right now. And then I'm going to have the complete collection in the shop. So if you're looking for Notting Hill yardage, please come to Happy Little Stitch Shop to get it. Really quick, I wanted to update you. The flag quilt. Do you guys remember me sharing that flag quilt with you? Hi, Huckleberry. With you guys last week. It's called, it's this one. And it's called Our Flag Stands for Freedom. And it's by Primitive Gatherings. Lisa Bonjean from Primitive Gatherings from Moda. This is a quilt kit. I posted it last week and it sold out right away. And some of you were very disappointed because you didn't get one. And there is a good chance that I am going to be able to get more. So I'm working on that for you guys right now to try to get more because I don't like having anybody disappointed that they missed out on stuff. It like seriously drives me to try to resolve that issue. I want you to get what you want. And so I've reached out and there is a good chance, a fair chance that I'm going to be able to get more. So if you missed out on that flag quilt kit, stay tuned because I should be able to have more. You guys are going to have to go back and watch. I have my eye on some of that Notting Hill. It's really pretty. I'm trying to think of something fun to do with that to really showcase that fabric because it is really, really pretty. Trying to think of like a good quilt pattern and maybe kit it up somehow. I don't know. And then we've got a bunch more stuff coming in March. I do want to tell you, you guys, we are at 73 quilt kits for the Nicu Little Miracles Quilts Nicu donation. There's another one. It's kind of small. This one up there is so darling. And now I'm getting confused on who sent this one. I think this is from Julie. Yeah, Julie sent this one. It is so cute. Thank you so much, Julie, for sending that. And then I got two from Laureen. Look at this. It's so cute. Here's the back. It's got little teddy bears on it. It's so darling. And then I think this one is a matching one. Two of the same. Oh no, this is not. This is the front. And here's the back. Perfect. These are from Laureen. I am so tickled that you guys are sending in these quilts. I can't believe that we're at 73. Our goal is to get to 100 by the end of February. So we have 27 more to go. 27 Nicu quilts to donate before the end of this month. We've only got 10 days. 10 days for 27 quilts. It's going to be so close. But thank you so, so much for supporting this cause. It seriously means so much to me. I am honored to donate these on behalf for you guys. Thank you for participating in it. If you have any energy left in you to make some more, we're trying to get 27 more done in the next 10 days. Oh, next year, Sandy. Yes. It's precious, precious, precious. I didn't even know I missed it. That was fast. It was fast. Huckleberry, I sent you a message just a little bit ago about mine. Okay. Explain to the new watchers. The NICU. Okay, so we are doing a NICU charity program called Little Miracles Quilts. And the idea is that we are trying to donate 100 quilts by the end of February to NICUs all over the world. So it doesn't matter where you are. You don't have to send them to me. You can donate them to your local NICU. You can mail them to a NICU in need. You can mail them to me and I will donate on your behalf if that's what you wish to do. But the idea is we just want to get as many quilts donated as we possibly can. You can use your stash at home if you want to. If you have a bunch of scraps and fabric that you want to use for it, use your stash at home. If you're looking for something, like you don't have anything and you want to participate, we do have these 2 kits available in green or pink. These kits are very affordable. They're only $34.98. They're available in the shop at happylittlestitchshop.com. And you can purchase a kit. You can purchase some backing. This kit is super simple because all of this center is just a panel. So they'll go together really, really fast because you have this big panel, you have a small border here, you have a thicker border, and then the backing and the binding, and you're done. So those are the kits. But again, you can purchase a kit, you can sew from your stash. The idea is we just want to get as many quilts donated as we possibly can. This is our first year doing it. We're aiming for 100 this year. We have 27 more to go. And the plan is that we will do this every year and try to continue to give to NICUs every year. Then after you get your quilt made, get a label from me. So Sweetwater Fabric was generous and kind enough to donate NICU labels. So let me see here. Let me see if I can show you. The NICU label looks like this. It says Little Miracles Quilts. And then it has a little saying on it that says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. It has our logo on it, and then you can write your name and whatever else you want to write on the label to personalize it. But make sure you contact us to get a label. The labels are completely free. Shipping is free. You can either order a kit and I will include it with the kit. If you are placing another order, you can order it, add it to that order, and I will include it with your order. If you don't have anything to order, you just want labels, just put an order through on the website. It will be zero charge, $0. I will get the order and I will put labels in the mail to you to adhere to your quilt. The labels are super important because that's how we're keeping track of how many quilts are being donated. So we are at 73 quilts. We have 27 more to go. Please consider donating. To help. The point is really to kind of being in the NICU. I speak from experience because we have 6 children. We have a 14-year-old. We have 4 12-year-olds, quadruplets, and we have a 2-year-old who is a beautiful blessing at the end. And our quadruplets were in the NICU for 4 months. And so it was a very trying time. It was emotional, up and highs and lows. The highest highs were, marvelous. You wanted to celebrate them because you knew that a low was going to be coming right around the corner. And after going through that, thankfully, we were blessed and fortunate enough to be able to bring all 4 of our children home, which I give thanks for every day. And it would just be lovely for those of us who love to create and love to make, to do what we do best and try to lift up families with our gift and our passion, which is creating. So I'm asking all of you to make NICU quilts and to donate them. And hopefully when a family graduates from the NICU, which is a blessing, a huge, huge blessing, they can be lifted up with a lovely, beautiful handmade gift from a kind person with a kind heart. That's kind of the hope, is to spread a little bit of positivity and lifting each other up during trying times. So that is our Little Miracles Quilts charity program. We hope you will participate. Can you please, let me see, Sam, I have another I'm quilting one tomorrow to send to you. Can you add that to the thermometer? Yes, I can. Can you please send me 2 labels? Yes, Valeria, I can. I purchased it too, but I will try hard to do 4. So I need 2 more labels. Perfect. Thank you so much, Valeria. I appreciate that. Okay, so that's Sleep Tight. That's our progress for our NICU. I'm so excited about that. And then we've got some beautiful collections arriving in March. I'm not going to go through them all, but I am going to tell you this week, today, There are a bunch of collections from Moda that I have been posting about that I need to order this week. Let me see if I can remember what they are. The first one is Home Sweet Holidays. Yes. So that's the next Deb Strain. She has the toy store quilt kit that I have to order very, very soon. So if you're interested in that, place your order. Hustle and Bustle, that has the Candyland quilt kit, and Fat Quarter Bundles are also available to reserve. Red Barn Christmas by Sweetwater, that is going to be ordered very soon. And then I think those are it. And then on the Riley Blake side, we have these two that I have to order by the end of the month. So first is Winterland. This is by Material Girl Quilts. And this is a quilt kit that can be reserved now so that you can get in on the quantities that I'm going to order. This one is called Radiance. This one is called Snowfall. That can also be reserved. This one is called Stargaze. This one can also be reserved. And the Fat Quarter Bundle for this can also be reserved online. Order it, you know, this week, this weekend, next week. I guess you still have next week, but then I'm going to have to order next Friday. And then Stitch is the next collection by Lori Holt. This is going to be a big one. So get your reservations in. The first quilt kit is her next sew along. It's called My Happy Place Sew Along Quilt Kit. She's going to do this sew along, I think, in August. This fabric is due to release in July. So this can be reserved right now in the shop if you're interested in that kit. You can also reserve the Fat Quarter Bundle for Stitch in the shop. And you can reserve the Tomato Pin Cushion. This comes in a little keepsake box. It's called Tomato Pin Cushion. And this one down here is called Spools and Bobbins Table Runner. So both of those can be reserved in the shop as well. Okay. You just gave me the chills. Why did I give you the chills, Tammy? Why? I think that's it. What else did I have to share with you? I feel like there's more that I'm forgetting. Tutorials, be sure to check out the tutorial. I hope that there will be more coming. Going to be doing lots of stitching this weekend. We have a drawing here to do, and then I'm going to let you guys go so that we can get on. Oh, it was a trying time for sure. So I hope that other people come through it and can count their blessings after they come through that experience. April, thank you. Yes, everybody give a thumbs up for the video so that we can keep growing and keep spreading to other people. Okay, here is our drawing. Somebody is going to win this adorable Singing in the Rain fabric. This is by Beverly McCullough for Riley Blake Designs. And the winner of this one, it's not a fun time. Tiana Klakowski. I think I said your name right. I'm so sorry if I did not. Congratulations, Tiana. You won this adorable 1-yard cut of Beverly McCullough's Singing in the Rain fabric by Riley Blake Designs. Tiana, please reach out to me and claim your prize. If you don't claim it by the time we have the next live stream, then it goes back in the prize bin. So please reach out and claim your prize and I can get this in the mail to you. Congratulations, Tiana. I'm so happy for you and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you for finding us and for giving us a try. So that's Tiana. This is next week's prize, a cross stitch goodie. This one is called Easter Bird and it is by Heart and Hand. It's another little wee one. And so this will be the prize for next week. And I cannot even remember what the question is. So you'll have to look at the question below. So this is how you enter to win the prize. First of all, you follow us on Instagram and follow us on Facebook or either or both. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. So click the subscribe button And then there is a question in the description box below the video, and you can answer that question in the comment section below the video. And then everybody who comments down there, I love reading your comments. So thank you so much for taking time to comment so that I can see what you guys are thinking and what you have to say. But I go through all those comments, and that's what gets you entered into the drawing. So, sorry. Be sure that you comment, answer the question in the comments below, and you'll be entered to win this, and we will draw for this one next week. That is it. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our page. Thank you so, so much, everybody. Oh, you're going to make me cry. Thank you so much. You guys, I just cannot get used to those super chats. I have to like learn how to play it cool because I clearly am not, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to it. But Valeria and Brandy and Martha, oh my gosh, all of you guys, and Tammy, all of you guys last week, I was telling my kids about it. They thought it was so funny. I actually went back and I showed them some of the stickers that you guys put, and they were laughing at the pear or avocado or whatever it was. Thank you so, so much. Oh my gosh, my husband was laughing about it. He was like, what are they? He didn't understand what they were. And so I tried to explain it to him. And the entire concept for pretty much everybody in my family, it's a weird concept. So it's kind of like, you know, like it's really touching and like so generous. But again, we've talked before about how I'm not good at like comfortably accepting other people's generosity. So it's kind of like, what? They just like give you a tip on a live stream, which is so wonderful. And I'm like so, so touched by it. You guys have no idea. I mean, clearly somebody does a super chat or a super sticker, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can hardly handle it. So thank you so, so much. That means so much to me. I really, really appreciate it. So, and everybody got a kick out of it. Everybody was really excited about it, and they thought it was so cool. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Tammy P, the comment area I think it will pop up after the video is done. So once the live stream is done, then there should be a comment area below. You have a great rest of the week too, Sandy. Sounds good. You know the website, you can do the same thing. Well deserved. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So all of you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. I will be back here with you on Thursday next week at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure to join me every week. And I'm hoping that more stuff will be popping up on the YouTube channel. So hopefully you will enjoy that if we can get more stuff done. We have 2 new stitch alongs starting next month, Cottage of the Month Part 2 and Sampler of the Month, both from Country Cottage Needleworks. And my hope is to do a kind of startup video for both of those. They could be very short, like 5 to 15 minute videos, but at least to help people figure out how to get started with your stitches, because that's been a question that I've had a lot. So keep an eye out for hopefully more of that stuff to come. I will see you all next week. Have a fabulous week. Thank you so much for taking time to spend with me. I really, really appreciate it. Take care in Texas. We're praying for you and we're thinking of you. Have a great week, everybody. Happy stitching. Take care.